It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the San Francisco Giants and the Sacramento River Cats. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Bake waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey.
Strike him out.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bake is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So stepping in, Julio Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Julio.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now that's popped up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Rick Russ.
Stepping in, Rick Russ. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. In the air out to right. Reyes is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Scott Bate. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Scott Bate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Now at the plate, Roscoe Grove. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Antonio Escobedo.
Stepping into the box, Antonio Escobedo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And that one right down Main Street.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra as we are all set to begin the
Leading
third inning in this one.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bake trying to get there. Fouled off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reyes looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Sandoval on at first, nobody out. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He's got it to second for one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panic.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Joe Panic. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Grove. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We played 2.5. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Ray Black, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 62.
Now in the box, Mike Gerber.
Leading off for the River Cats, the center fielder, Mike Gerber.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Duggar going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Aramis Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. Belt has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Cam Metler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 14, Cam Metler.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. 2-1. The 2-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. but this is going to get foul. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Julio Reyes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Duggar is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The San Francisco Giants win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Madison Bumgarner takes home the win. Johnny Cueto worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the